So with listening to my podcast, slash book, one thing the podcast really opened my eyes up to was clients and knowing your workers. Knowing your workers plays such a big factor in most things that it'll be mind blowing that if you take care of your workers, they'll take care of you. There won't be someone out there that'll be like, man, your boss is making you do this, and you have to say, yeah, unfortunately, I really don't want to be out here. You'll get to say, yeah, like, I get to be out here, he pays me good, I like what I do. It's the people that don't pay them good or don't take care of them or just kind of take crap care of them, that they really like turn their backs on their customers or their clients and customers and stuff like that. If you do something and the customer doesn't like it and it's within reason, go fix it. Don't stand there and sit there like you didn't do it, because they know your name and you know your name. So they give you a bad rep for a little company. That goes such a long way, And it's almost kind of annoying how you sit there and someone under you tries to come in and swoop under. I've gotten outbidded on a lot of jobs, but because of my clientele, and this kind of ties into knowing them, I know what they're looking for and I know what my pricing is. Where they can hire that other person, they had quote-unquote outbidded me, but they really didn't outbid me because I'm going to have that job in 2 months or a month. Or even the next day to come back and unmess up what the person came in there before me messed up, It's insane on how much that plays a big factor in things, but it's really true though. I mean, if your customer wants you to hedge trim the bushes and take your time and blow them out and make sure that they look good and shape them up good, then that's going to cost a lot more than if the client's just like, oh, just trim them down, make them look okay. Like, even then though, I still recommend that the customer spends the extra $10-15 for us to go there and make them look good, because that extra $10-15 is going to last them the next 6 or 8 months, where going there just trimming them is going to only last a month or two. And it's going to look like crap again because you already made it look like crap before. So that kind of plays the factor of going back and actually making it look good, actually making it look nice and taking your time on things, not just rushing through and getting it done because you want the money. That's where some people build their business around, and that's them. That's not what business is meant to be, though. Businesses are meant to be taking care of people, doing what they ask or doing what they need done. And some people just feel that it's not worthy of them to do that, and that they don't need to do that because they have a higher status than everyone else. When really they're just a little bit bigger than my company, or they're just a little bit bigger than a regular company, or they're even smaller than a little bit of a regular company, but they have so much profit they don't care. And the next thing we're going to touch on is like expanding. You got to really know what you want in lawn care, otherwise you're going to drown quickly. A lot of people think that owning a business is just, oh, hey, look, I own the business, it's this. No, it's more than just, oh, I own a business. It's, oh, man, I own this business. It's, 6-7 days a week. I work longer than my workers do if you got workers, or dude, I'm working 6-7 days a week, 4 or 5 a.m. to midnight sometimes. There's not much time to sleep. That's what I do. I'm up at 4 a.m. every day grinding, because if I don't, my business will not succeed. And that's what you really got to do, is if you're really trying to go out there and hustle and be the millionaire you want to be, you have to sit there and have no craps given for what other people want for your business. So if you want to go make that $1 million business, you have to go on entrepreneur and be that $1 million business. Other people are going to want to stop you. Other people are going to try to stop you. Other people are going to give you excuses and feed you full of crap. But if you do not go out there and you do not, go out there and succeed, and go out there and, failure is succeeding. It sounds stupid, but listen closely. Failure is succeeding. Because if you're not failing, you're not trying to succeed. If you're not failing, what mistakes can you learn from? And that's a big thing that that guy that I read from, West Michigan Lawn Care, that if you're not failing, you're not succeeding, and that is because you are trying, and you are succeeding because you are failing. If you're doing something and it's failing, it's because you're trying, so you're succeeding to fail, and you're failing to succeed.